my microphone on? I think it is. It's on. What is up, everybody? How you guys doing? Hope you guys like my new camera angle for this holiday season. Yeah, I know there's no audio because I wasn't saying anything. But yeah, now you should be able to hear me. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Happy you guys could join me today. Let me know how your weekend was and how you're enjoying the new patch for Train Life. And let me know what you think about my new background, because I think it's lit. Literally, it's lit. There's a candle right over there. You see it? Yeah. Cool tree there. Hello, Tomek. How you doing? Hello, Tomek. Thank you very much. We put it up yesterday. Let's say maybe it's a wee bit late, but I don't know. I think we're good. It's Christmas. Yeah, sort of. Not. Yeah, it's the Christmas season. Let's just say that. Christmas season sounds good. How is my monitor? My monitor is like glitchy, glitchy right now. Oh, weird. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Tree, very nice. Hello, Thunderman62. We have the Frami. We have Suggs. We have David Melody. We have Commander Kirk Kerman. We have Thunderman. Already said your name. We have a lot of cool new people. Welcome to the stream, everybody. So yeah, last week we talked about the patch with our game designer, our lead game designer, Mache. He was very nice. I enjoy working with him. He's very knowledgeable on the topic. And today we're going to be talking about how you guys are feeling. How are you guys feeling throughout the patch, since the patch was released? Do you like it? Do you not like it? Earlier in the day today, I actually, wow, this is really weird. If you guys could see what's happening on my screen right now, you'd be amazed. Maybe I'll put it right there. Yeah, much better. And we want to talk about this week how you guys are feeling about the new patch. I've seen a lot of new comments saying that you guys really are enjoying the patch, which makes us happy campers, you know. But you know, you guys did have a few more questions. I asked you guys earlier today on Discord. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions for what's happening right now in Train Life, and the response, I got a pretty good response from you all. So what we're gonna do today is we're gonna go over those responses, and I'm gonna try to answer them to the best of my ability. Let me see. I've nearly finished the game. 43 cities, leveled up 3, got 32 million in the bank. It's taken me up to 110 hours so far. I got 5 employees. Very nice, David Melody. Seems like you're enjoying the game very to its fullest potential. I really enjoy loading and unloading the track finding. Very nice. That's good. Very nice project, Thunderman. Come Train Life 2-3. Yeah, Train Life 2. I mean, like, we're sort of like joking around about it, you know, like saying, oh yeah, maybe in Train Life 2, but you know, we're not even like having the discussion about that right now. So yeah, but it's awesome to see you guys are enjoying the patch and the game. Let me know how many hours have you guys got so far. David Melody from YouTube said, what, 110 hours? I think there are some big hitters in the chat. Like, I think there are some big hitters in the chat. I remember in early access, we had people playing early access for like 300, 400 hours. So yeah, as you guys are dedicated. It's awesome. It's awesome to see, and of course it motivates us to keep on keep on going forward, right? So rookie numbers, 74.2 hours from the Frami. American East Coast TL2, possibly, maybe, I don't know, it's, you know, if you have suggestions for Train Life 2, let's hear them. Let's just start off with that, okay? All right, so guys, going to your suggestions and your questions. I have about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 topics to talk about today. Just general sort of like suggestions. There's been some issues happening after the patch was released, like derailing and crashing. So hopefully I'll be able to answer those for you guys today. If you guys missed it, then you can read the patchy notes on the Steam community channel for Train Life and go into detail on what is happening within the game under the hood. What do we change? What do we do? That's where you can find all that information. So let's get into the questions here, right? So the first question, the first sort of let's just say, I know the word in Polish, but I don't know how to say it in English. It's weird. I've been living in Poland for way too long. But anyways, the first sort of problematic thing is there's been some reports of people with having audio problems when it, like, regarding honking. So the horn's not working at times when a train is approaching or a broken train ahead. Now there has been some reports from people on consoles, I think PS5, regarding the horn sort of glitching out in certain areas. Although the example that I'm referring to, that player was really spamming the horn a lot. And you know, although, you know, it should, you know, glitching of the audio shouldn't be happening, I've already, you know, discussed this with our QA team, and we're looking into all other audio related issues when it comes to that. Next question. Any chance for getting some real routes in for the ICE train, like the fast travel route for Cologne, Aachen, or Aachen? I don't know how. If I'm butchering these city names, please just let me know. I'm terrible at them. So Cologne, Aachen, where the train is allowed to go up to 300 kilometers per hour, or the Wuppertal Karlsruhe. No, you're saying it pretty accurately. Oh, thank you. Okay, that makes me feel good. Okay, thank you. Where was I? Or the Wuppertal Karlsruhe, where it is allowed to go up to 320 kilometers per hour. So this was a question, so just like sort of going by the speed, the speed limitations here, right? So the speed limitation was something that we encountered head on, you know, when we first launched early access, and there's a lot of players asking about it. And it's basically due to this. We won't be able to have the trains going like 300 kilometers per hour, or, you know, like how they do in real life, because we have basic limitations within the engine that we've created the game in. I just wanted to, I found out this fun fact yesterday, or not yesterday, from one of our game development guys. And he mentioned, I don't know if you guys know this, but the map in Train Life is bigger than the map in Witcher, and I think Oblivion, or he used some other kind of example. Okay, now that's pretty big, but as you guys know, this is a game that's on the rails, right? So even though the map is huge, only the parts that are the most interactable are the most important, because you can't take the train off the rails. And you know, that's something, like that's the reason, right? Like, so like the entire map is huge, right? And like rendering all of those assets at going 300 kilometers per hour, you would definitely need to do some optimizations for that, right? Going back to the first part of the question is, is there any chance we're getting some real routes in for the ICE? So unfortunately, we won't be planning any more routes at this time. The ones that are mentioned, for the ones that are mentioned above, maybe in a future DLC or something along those lines. But even if we did, we wouldn't be able to get the locomotives to around 300 kilometers. Come DLC, no information on any DLCs right now whatsoever. If something were to come up, then you guys would know about it. I mean, come on, you guys know me. David Melody, I'm on PS5. I've had no problems with the game, really just the odd bug now and again. Yeah, I mean, even if it's the odd bug here and there, you know, you're more than welcome to report it on our Discord or on the Steam community bug forums. Moving forward, sometimes the game doesn't know which speed limit zone the player is, as if it doesn't know which way you're going. It is giving you information based on if you were going in a different direction. The short answer is this, guys. The more evidence that you send us of this happening, the better we're off, right? So if you guys are encountering problems like this, make sure to tag me on the Discord, you know, make a video, do a screenshot, and let's talk about it some more. Because if it's like 1 or 2 people talking about it, then it might be like an isolated issue, right? It might not even be like a big thing. But if it's something that you need to, you know, get our attention on, then let's have that talk, right? Moving forward. I've noticed that, Pro Yankee fan, I've noticed that it sometimes thinks the back of the train is the front and I'm going in that direction. I've said it many times at Discord. It sometimes thinks the back of the train is in the front. Yeah, but we have to know, like, information, like, in what scenarios, like, how does the game think that the back of the train is the front? And then is it, I know, Pro Yankee fan, I've seen your previous comments, but is it after you load a save? Like, is it after you load a game, or what is it? Plans to have train and independent brake. I don't think we're having like that. I don't think we're having any plans for those things, Commander. It's like it thinks I'm reversing after a station. Interesting. Okay. All right. Pro Yankee fan. Let's talk about it. You know, send me a DM on Discord. Send me a DM on Discord, and I'll be more than happy to hear you out. I make a delivery, leave a station, and then it thinks I'm going reverse. That's weird, because it's the first time I'm seeing someone reporting something like that, right? So, you know, we have to be as sure as possible, right? So the game, now let me know, like, I just want to let you guys know that, like, you know, as we're having this, like, sort of talk and stuff, if you have any questions on, like, you know, about something that I haven't talked about, please let me know in the chat, and I'll try to get those answered for you. For the limit of speed issue, what if at greater speeds the game sets into a tunnel vision, like hyperspace speed, like some Star Trek travel? So there's no need to render the whole map. I mean, it's hard to say, right? Because then if what you're saying is sort of similar to what I'm thinking about, might have, like, so it's sort of something along the lines of, like, sort of blurring the edges of, like, your peripheral vision as you're going, like, really fast. I'm not a game developer, but I'm pretty sure that still requires you to render the map. I'm pretty sure, because blurred or not, like, if we had blurred, that's even more taxing, right? Motion blur is taxing. You know, because I think you're adding, like, more pixels than is rendered in the game or something like that. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong, right? I don't want to sound like a fool, but I know that blur is taxing. So, so there's this issue that's sort of been coming up with the game crashing upon players derailing. So I've seen some reports of this happening, like there's maybe 2 people that encountered this problem so far. But if it continues to happen, like, because I see we have some new people in the chat. Is there anyone that has encountered the game crashing, you getting a fatal error, something like that? I know one example was given to me that they crashed during the construction of the track, and then the game just completely just, you know, errored out. So so yeah, if anyone else is experiencing something like that on PS5, okay, most of the time just displaying 3 dots. So it's displaying 3 dots after you derail. It's displaying 3 dots after you derail or crash, and it just never loads again. Yeah, Bernie Wonka, I remember your video. I'm pretty sure I forwarded it. After you select continue last checkpoint. Okay. Yes, it always displays 3 dots trying to load. Okay, I understand. Yeah, so if my memory serves me correctly, then yeah, I've already reported this. I'm gonna follow up and see if there's something that has been done about this already. PS4. Okay, so it looks like PlayStation. Is this a PC? Anyone? PC, Xbox? Is this PC or Xbox as well? It seems right now PS5 and PS4. The Frami, you're on PC? Okay, so it's PS5 and PC. If there's any Xbox players, make yourself known now. Because like I said, the more information, the better, right? Crashed for me around the Drusden area. I crashed into a train. I loaded the save, but it crashed 3 dots on PS5. Okay, cool. All right, yeah. I mean, it's not cool, right? But like, cool that we know, right? So I'll see what our QA team has to say about it, and we'll possibly do some retesting. We'll see about that. Appreciate you guys. Thank you. Okay. Any plans to rework the loading and unloading system? It would be great if you could call the trucks and handle the loading yourself. So we actually reworked the entire system during early access, and to be honest, we're pretty happy how it currently works. However, we did have some plans for further iterations of this system, but you know, time is the enemy of all of us, right? So we can never have enough of it. So that's the reason why we're sort of satisfied of leaving it in the state that it is now, you know, which doesn't mean, you know, everything could always be better, right? Everything could always be better, but you know, time is of the essence. Any plans to have that added to our passenger train? I think what this person was referring to is passengers to our, yeah, is to have passengers added on a train. So if you're able to see you should be able to see the passengers in the passenger scenarios. However, I don't believe we added the ability to see them in the normal campaign, and I don't believe we'll be adding this change anytime soon as well. There's more pressing issues to address too, which doesn't mean that it won't get fixed in the future or added in the future, right? But it's not like a game-breaking thing right now. Can you add the current speed limit when the game saves? So you mean add the speed limit variable to the save so that it saves what speed limit you were going at before? It still bugs me that you get a fine when you cross a cross switch with another train, both driving straight. It still bugs me that you get a fine when you cross a cross switch with another train, both driving straight, and you still get fined. I mean, I believe we fixed that before. Like I remember in early access we had problems with that, and I think we even addressed this problem with the first patch that we released for Train Life, and it should be fixed. But if it's not, then we'll have to look into it again. So when you load a save, it always loads into 50 kilometers an hour. No matter which part of the track you're on, even if you're like in a 100-kilometer track, it saves at 50. I wonder if that's that's on PC as well. All right, here, let me write that down. All right. Game. All right, so just so I'm correct, right? So the game, no matter which type of speed limit track you're on, be 100, 80, it always loads in as 50. And then what happens? You guys get fined after loading in? You get fined, really? And if you go over 50, yes. Okay. All right. Let me write that down. And this is on all platforms, right? People were saying PS5, PC, yeah. Okay. PS4. All right, cool. I get you think maybe it just says 50, but I know what it really says, but it really thinks it's 50. Okay. Yeah, that sounds like something we might have to look into, because like the problem is the problem with that is like, if you guys are getting fined, you know, then that's wrong. That shouldn't be happening, right? So that's sort of, it's not game breaking, but it's annoying, and I could totally understand how that could sort of annoy you guys. So we'll see what we can do with that. Have you planned to add motion to people going on and off the trains? So like animations of people walking in and out of the trains? I'm pretty sure we talked about it at some point, but yeah, we just didn't add it. It seems that the one variable to the save. Yeah, well, I'll see. Like, I'm not that much of a technical guy, right? But I'll see if there's something that can be done. I'm not gonna try to answer something that I sort of have no idea about, right? When it comes to like the technical aspects of loading and unloading saves. Hi, Xbox Series X. Love the game. Cornelius Beauregard. Welcome to the stream, man. Any plans to improve rain effects, like making wipers useful instead of just moving there but not really doing anything helpful? The wipers should be wiping the rain off of the windshield. I think they're there for a reason. Something I have not reported yet. The timer for new available drivers is messy. It shows 5 a.m. until new. It shows 5 hours until new drivers. Then it can show 1 hour, then 3, and you never really know what the list is going to be updated. Okay. Let me see if that's something we could look into as well. Just gonna look through the chat. I know that there was some more questions that I might have missed. Yeah, so I think like some of the biggest wipers do wipe the rain on PS5. Yeah, if they're not wiping the rain, they should be wiping it. Anyone else not experiencing the wipage of the rain? I know on PS5 there's the black rain problem, and I checked like earlier today, and it looks like we're working on it right now. So so that should be addressed soon. Can you add the ability to increase the font size of all text on console? You don't sit near the TV like you sit near a PC. You know, it sounds like a simple addition, but I don't think at this point, I don't know how hard it would be to like add like a text slider. But I'll ask. So I haven't had rain in a while, so maybe it was fixed. Okay, yeah, I mean, if you're encountering that problem, then just feel free to report it on Xbox in the appropriate channel. Okay. So yeah, I think those are all of like the major issues. So we got like we got the crashing, right? And then people getting fined. Even when they load the game, it's 50 kilometers, no matter where they are, right? That's good to know. That's good to know. My QA always likes when I bring them more work to do. So that's good. What else we got? Yeah, I think that about covers all of it, guys. I really appreciate everyone taking part in my sort of pre-stream questionnaire. It really helps me prepare and to you know, give you guys that transparency that you guys are looking for. Yeah, pro Yankee fan, the ability to change from kilometers to miles. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see about that. I'll see where we stand on that as well. Okay, guys. And that's gonna be about it. Oh, 30-minute stream, short and sweet. And yeah, I really appreciate all of you for joining these Monday streams. Christmas is coming. So I don't think we're gonna do a stream. Let me see. Let me check my calendar really quick. So yeah, probably no stream on the 26th of December. Probably not. So in 2 weeks, we'll do another. Next week, we'll do a stream for Taxi Life. Most likely. Next stream is gonna be a Taxi Life stream. After that, it's Christmas time, 26th. And then I'm gonna be going on holiday from like the end of the month until like the first weeks of January. So, yeah, I'll keep you guys informed on that. Yeah, no problem, Pro Yankee fan. Appreciate you. Okay, guys, thank you very much for watching the stream. Hope you guys enjoy my new camera angle. Hope you guys learned something about Train Life, you know, moving forward, what's happening here. Oh, it's Prof. I thought it was Pro Yankee fan. Okay, my bad. Professor Yankee fan, my bad. Okay. Hope you guys have a great rest of your week. Prepare your wallets for Christmas shopping. Yeah, stay cool, everyone. Stay warm. Have a good one. Bye-bye.